Welcome to Interface Overview class. Today's class we are going to learn about Photoshop interface. What are the different terms, terminology we use in the Photoshop when we open the Photoshop for the first time or when we are working on some document. If we share the Photoshop screen. Now here you can see the Photoshop is open. On the top we have the menu bar, Photoshop logo. In the left side, new file, you can create a new file after clicking on this. For example, I'll just click on this and you will see this kind of pop-up will come. From here, you can select different files. Here from open, you can select any file which is already there, which you are working on. So like these are all PSD Photoshop files, or you can also open any image file as well. Then we have some long section and some files, some deleted files or my current files, the files which are shared with me. Now these all our options are available in paid version of Photoshop. And this is called welcome screen. The first screen which we see is the welcome screen. Here some tutorials are shown, and on below we have some recent files. We can sort them, so based on name, based on size, and we can do ascending and descending order. Now these are some suggestions, we can hide them. And the files we can show in list view or we can show in grid view. These two different options are there. And here you can see my profile because I'm managing this Photoshop and I have this official account which I'm logged in with. Now let's create a new file and understand the terms. So here is the new document pop-up. Let me randomly create any new file. And here, now the terms. On the left hand side, this is called tools panel. We have different tools. I can click on small arrow to make two columns and simply click this arrow again to make it one column. Now on the top, we have option bar. Wherever we select any tool, so those options are changing. These options are depending on the tool which we have selecting. So this is called tool options bar or option bar because these are all the options related to the tools. So basically tool option bar. On top we have menu bar, and on the right side we have different panels. This is swatches panel, gradients panel, patterns. Let me move my image. Now here this is adjustment layer, properties layer, libraries. These are different panels. Now if some panel is not visible, we can go to window and let's say layers. Now we can see layers panel where it is here. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Here we have layers panel. So currently I have only one layer and we can create from here. So it's multiple layers. Again here you see many arrows are there. We can hide the panels. We can make them in large, small, and also we can drag them like this. Also I can drag layers. So any panel we can drag them outside like this. Right, in between this white area is a canvas where we have to work. So that is the canvas. Now suppose here all the panels are here and there. I want to make it default. We can go to this right option and reset essential. So this is basically the different workspaces. I make it reset. Now everything is how in the beginning. So we have the same thing. So let me repeat again. Tools panel, menu bar on the top, then options bar related to the tools, what we have. On the right side, these are called panels. If some panel is not visible, you can go to window and from here we can open any panel. For example, brushes. Now we have different brush panel. So this is the overview of the interface, and we have different workspaces. So if you are working on basically for something for photography, now we change to different workspace. You see some different panels are visible now, and we can go to maybe painting. I small and different changes are there, and core tools. Now this is very simple layout, just layers and properties and adjustment. So essential is the workspace which is loaded by default. And if something goes wrong, we can simply reset it. Reset essentials. So this is the overview of the workspace. Let me show you the slide also. So here one image is added, menu bar, tool option bar, current active image, tab, tools, toolbar. These are all different panels, and in the center it is a canvas. Now interface overview, this is just I explained. Menu bar is located at the top. It provides access to all the Photoshop functions. So this is the menu bar. Next is toolbar, found on the left. It contains tools for selecting, painting, editing and more. So here, this is the toolbar. Option bar below the menu bar, it shows options for the currently selected tool. So whatever tool we select, we have different options. Panels on the right, panels like layers, properties and adjustment help you manage and modify your work. So we have different panels here. Canvas, the main area where you edit your images. So white area is the image. So simply I can select it, and maybe we can brush. And simply we can brush. So this is the working area where we can do some work. Yes, that's for this class. Thank you, and I'll see you next class. Thank you.